fights, including one in Bellator. He told us, Chris, in our fighter meeting, he's been working on head movement and keeping his hands up.
Not only that, but staying out of that center line. He knows what he's worried about is that big punch coming from Houston Alexander. He cannot let Houston set the pace. He cannot let Houston throw that punch and land it when he wants. Got to get out of the center line, use that in and out movement.
Jason Fish said, it's an honor to fight Houston Alexander. I am a genuine fan of his, but I'm not intimidated. When I think of Houston Alexander, while he's supremely talented, I don't think that he can consistently take my heavy punches and forward pressure.
Feels like the power is going to be a problem. I don't think he has the faith that his opponent's chin will stand up. He feels like if he hits him with that shot, that big right or that left hand, he's going to knock his opponent out.
Houston Alexander made his BKFC debut last September. He defeated Wes Combs by first-round knockout.
And we keep talking about the power that Houston has, and here's going to be shown on full display. One big right hand, and that's going to be all she wrote. And look how his opponent falls. That's power right there. When you hit a guy and he drops like that, doesn't put his hands down, that means he is out right then and there. Houston feels like if he lands that right hand, doesn't matter, heavyweight, lightweight, middleweight, any weight, he's taking their head off and he's putting them down.
You hear the cheers in his home city, Omaha, Nebraska, for Houston Alexander. 1-0 in BKFC, 36 fights in his pro MMA career, which includes 6 in the UFC and 5 in Bellator. He's also had 2 pro boxing bouts. Alexander told us in our fighter meeting, there's nothing more for me to learn as a fighter. In training, what am I going to do? Learn how to punch? Learn how to fight? He said my entire focus in training was on my cardio.
Yeah, he wants to make sure if he throws those punches, throws those bombs, he still has plenty of gas left and everything. But the main thing he was talking about, he wanted to make sure he gets off first. Doesn't want to wait around and counter. Feels like he can establish that jab and fight this fight anywhere his opponent wants.
Alexander said, I am ready for Jason Fish to run forward. I'm going to throw hard shots to his body, big overhand rights. He said Fish will put down his head. I think he will struggle to see my overhands coming.
Said he doesn't feel any extra pressure fighting at home. He loves this sport. He loves fighting. Can't wait to put on a show in front of his home crowd.
To get us started, Jeff Houston.
Fight fans of Omaha, we are now set for the main event. Scheduled for 5 2-minute rounds in the heavyweight division. Presented to you by Crescent Tools. Introducing you first, fighting out of the red corner. Tonight, he wears black with red trim. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall. His official weight, 219.6 pounds. He holds a bare knuckle record of 2 victories opposite a single defeat. Fighting out of Saginaw, Michigan, here is the Mad Titan, Jay Hookem Fish. And across the ring, his opponent fighting out the blue corner. Tonight he wears black. He stands at even 6 feet tall. His official weight, 199.6 pounds. He is undefeated in the squared circle at 1-0. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the popular combat sports star, fighting out of Omaha, Nebraska, by way of East St. Louis, Illinois, Houston, the Assassin, Alexander. And our referee in charge of the action, Andrew Lent.
Jason Fish said, I have to establish my inside game. Uppercuts from the pocket in the clinch. Round number 1. Black trunks for Houston Alexander. Black and red trunks for Jason Fish. Alexander comes in with the overhand right, lands on the shoulder, and it sends Fish back off his striking line. With quick movement outside from Alexander.
Man, you definitely get the feeling this fight will be really quick shot, really outside punch.
Snap jab from Alexander. Jab again. Alexander staying very long, really getting full extension on that jab from range.
Probably best going against a big, strong guy like he's going against.
As you can see, looking for the entry. Alexander timing that jab well. Jab with the right hand to the body. Jab again.
I like using that right hand to the body. You gotta slow your pump down a little bit.
Fish to the inside. Hard overhook. Alexander back out. Alexander now running forward into the pocket. Big shots of Houston Alexander. Fish looking to counter. Sends Alexander back on the left hook. Alexander resetting, hands high and tight. 55 seconds remaining, round number one of our co-main. He's taking a backward step. Alexander cautious on the entry, jab to the body.
Right back to that long jab I like.
Overhand right, another big overhand right. And that's ruled a knockdown by Andrew Glenn. Face first into the ropes.
Alexander doesn't want to leave.
That is it! The way for Houston Alexander as Omaha, Nebraska explodes. Cool as you like in victory for Houston Alexander. The timing with the jab, the gating, that inside game, and ferocious power of Jason Fish. The first round KO win for Houston Alexander. Now 2-0 with 2 first round finishes for Houston Alexander. And showing the class against Jason Fish. Nothing but respect flowing in both directions between these two fighters. The ending sequence, stunning overhand rights, and you see Fish falling face first onto the second rope, correctly ruled a knockdown by Andrew Glenn because the rope supported Fish hitting the canvas. Can you see how Fish falls? He would have gone down to the canvas. Glenn sending back Alexander, counting. Then determining that Jason Fish cannot safely continue. Class in defeat for Jason Fish, class in victory for Houston Alexander. Here's Jeff Houston.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee in charge, Andrew Glenn, steps in and calls a stop to this fight at 1 minute 41 seconds into round number 1 for your winner by TKO and still undefeated, Houston, the Assassin Alexander.
Okay, I'm here with the winner, a very happy Houston Alexander. Houston, congratulations on a fantastic fight. How's it feel to get a victory in front of your hometown like this? Nebraska's in the building! First off, much respect to my opponent. Yo, give it up for my opponent tonight. Give it up for Jason, everybody. Give it up for Jason. I'm never out here fighting for me. I'm always fighting for you guys. So I appreciate everybody that came out to see me. The supporters and the haters. We appreciate you. Houston, it looked like the gameplay coming out there was to throw a lot of jabs. Set up for your right hand. Was that what the play was coming in? Jab, jab, jab. Curly Alexander. Jab, jab, jab. Hey, 2-0 now. What can we expect to see next from me? Anybody you want to fight? I don't care who it is. I don't care how much you weigh. I don't care how tall you are. I got these for you right here. This solves everything. Congratulations, fantastic fight, Houston. Thank you.